Hi, I'm Keith, and welcome to my art studio. Hi, I'm Keith, and welcome to my art studio. The name of this video is Why My Art is Better Than Yours. That's total clickbait. I don't think my art's better than yours. Your art probably is much better than mine. But I can't get anybody to click on my videos, so I apologize for that now. But today, I created a new dinosaur / dragon. It is completely pencil, ink wash, and acrylic watercolor paint. I think this one turned out very, very good. And if you follow my page, which you don't, I know you don't, I have lots and lots of videos, and I show you how I make this. Just stay tuned. But this one was fun. I think it looks fantastic. And please subscribe to my channel. And thanks for being here.
Join me as I put my art skills to the test and see if my creations can really stand up against yours. When we talk about art, it's easy to get caught up in comparing our work to others. We scroll through social media, see all these amazing pieces, and can't help but wonder, is my art really better than yours? Or is it just different? This question gets to the heart of what it means to be creative and how we measure artistic value. It's a tricky topic, but it's one that I think is really important for artists and art lovers alike. Comparing our art to others can be tough. We see so many talented artists out there, and it's hard not to feel like we just don't measure up. Social media makes it even harder, with curated feeds that show off everyone's best work. It's like looking at a never-ending art gallery, and it's easy to feel like your own art just isn't good enough. I've been there too, feeling like my drawings are nowhere near as polished as someone else's, or that my paintings lack a certain je ne sais quoi. But here's the thing, social media often shows us a highlight reel. We see the finished product, but not the hours of struggle that went into creating it. We don't see the mistakes, the failed experiments, or the frustration that comes with trying to bring an idea to life. And that can make it feel like everyone else is doing it better, like they're effortlessly churning out masterpiece after masterpiece. It can be really discouraging, to be honest. You start to doubt your own abilities, wonder if you're good enough, or if you should just give up. But I think that's a mistake. Because the truth is, art is subjective. What one person loves, another person might hate. And that's what makes it so amazing. Our personal taste plays a huge role in how we perceive art. If I love abstract art, I'm going to think that's the most impressive stuff out there. But someone else might see a photorealistic painting and just be blown away by the skill that went into creating it. And then there's skill level. Some artists are naturally more talented in certain areas. I've seen artists who can draw like pros, but their color palette is a bit off. And then there are cultural influences. Different cultures have different art styles and histories that shape how they see and create art. Take for example, the art of Van Gogh. At the time, his paintings were not widely appreciated. People thought they were weird, that they didn't represent reality accurately. But today, we see them as masterpieces. We see the brushstrokes, the colors, and the emotion that he poured into every piece. And we're blown away by his genius. There's a surprising statistic that I came across recently. Did you know that there's over 1 billion works of art out there in the world? 1 billion. That's a crazy number. And yet, when we compare our art to others, it's like we're comparing our behind-the-scenes moments to everyone else's highlight reel. The thing is, there's no real way to say that one piece of art is definitively better than another. It's all about personal preference. So, does that mean that my art is better than yours? Not at all. It just means that we're coming at it from different angles, with different experiences and perspectives. In the end, it's not about comparing our art to others. It's about enjoying the process of creating, expressing ourselves in a way that feels unique and meaningful to us. So, let's try to focus on that. Let's try to enjoy the journey, rather than comparing our work to others. So, what do you think? Have you ever caught yourself comparing your art to someone else's? Share your thoughts in the comments below. And if you're interested in more art discussions like this, be sure to check out my other videos. I'd love to have you join the conversation. Are you ready to elevate your artwork? Let's talk about texture. Texture is the secret ingredient that can make your art truly come alive. It adds depth, interest, and emotion, transforming flat images into dynamic experiences. Whether you're painting, drawing, or crafting, incorporating different textures can completely change the way your audience interacts with your work. Think about it, a rough surface can evoke feelings of ruggedness and strength, while a smooth finish can convey calm and serenity. By mixing textures, you create contrast, guiding the viewer's eye and drawing them deeper into your piece. Experiment with various materials. Use sand, fabric, or even paper to create layers and dimension. Don't be afraid to get your hands dirty. Sometimes the best textures come from unexpected sources. Remember, it's not just about what you see, but what you feel. Texture can enhance the emotional impact of your art, making it resonate on a more profound level. So, next time you create, think about how you can incorporate texture to make your art pop. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more tips and inspiration. Join me as I take on the challenge of picking the perfect color for my next art piece. Can I make the right choice? Choosing the right color for your art can be a game changer. It's like the secret ingredient that brings your entire piece to life. The right color can evoke emotions, convey messages, and even make your artwork more memorable. On the other hand, a color that doesn't quite fit can leave your piece feeling flat. Artists often struggle with feeling overwhelmed by the endless options available. With so many colors to choose from, it's easy to get stuck in a sea of possibilities. Understanding color theory doesn't always make things easier, either. Terms like complementary, analogous, and triadic can sound like a foreign language. The truth is, color theory is a powerful tool, but it doesn't have to be complicated. Different colors naturally evoke different emotions. Warm colors like reds, oranges, and yellows tend to feel energetic and inviting. Cool colors like blues and greens are often calming and soothing. When you combine colors, the possibilities are endless. Some popular palettes include monochromatic, which uses different shades of a single color, and complementary, which pairs colors that are opposite each other on the color wheel. The key to creating harmonious color combinations is to find a balance between contrast and cohesion. You want your colors to stand out, but also work together seamlessly. So, how do you choose a color palette that truly resonates with your artistic vision? One simple method is to use a color wheel. Start by picking a color that you love, then look for colors that are next to it or opposite it on the wheel. You can also choose a theme, like a sunset or a still life, and let the colors of your subject guide your palette. To wrap things up, remember that color choice is a personal and creative process. It's all about experimenting, taking risks, and finding what works best for you and your art. The most important thing is to have fun and keep exploring different colors and combinations. If you've got a favorite color combination or a go-to palette, share it with me in the comments below. If you're interested in learning more about color theory or art techniques, check out my next video where we'll dive deeper into the world of art.